Fall has come early to Washington with cool and rainy weather, but that didn't stop almost 1,000 guests from coming to the kingdom's large embassy here in Washington to celebrate. They were diplomats, business people, and Saudi students. Faisal Al-Harthi, one of tens of thousands of young Saudis in America with a King Abdullah scholarship, is studying to become an English teacher and return to Saudi Arabia.
I decided to come here and celebrate, because filling the gap of being homesick back there. And so I tried to live here these 2, 3, 4 hours and stay with my Saudi brothers and sisters, celebrating the Saudi National Day. It will be a good thing for me to do, living outside Saudi Arabia.
His sentiments were echoed by other students here. Faisal Al-Waili just finished 2 years of intensive English lessons and recently started criminal justice studies.
The Saudi National Day means to all Saudis, not only me. It's an important day, all of us. It's the date where Saudi Arabia created. Coming here so you can feel you're back home, meeting a lot of Saudis, meeting people from your country, so it feels like you're home.
But the celebration was attended by many Americans as well. Richard Wilson, head of a Saudi-U.S. Business Association, says King Salman's visit to Washington a month ago was a sign that relations between the two countries continue growing.
He came with a very large business delegation. He was also accompanied by Mohammed bin Salman, who's head of the Economic and Development Council, as well as the Minister of Defense. What was announced at that time was the 21st Century Partnership, which is intended really to expand the U.S.-Saudi trade and commercial relationship in all forms, healthcare, technology, manufacturing, with the purpose being to expand U.S. investment into Saudi Arabia, to promote Saudi investment here.
Guests were offered a sumptuous buffet of falafel, stuffed grape leaves, roast lamb, and many other delicacies. A number of local business people were here. Jihan Cobb manages diplomatic sales for a large hotel.
Definitely, we do network when we come to those events, but most importantly, we come here to enjoy the amazing food and say hello and wish them a happy National Day.
For his part, Fahad Nasser is building bridges between the two countries. He is a U.S.-based Saudi-American political analyst.
Saudi Arabia, I think, has a long history of countering terrorism and extremist groups that really goes back certainly to 2003. And Saudi Arabia and the United States have cooperated very closely. They've shared intelligence to foil many plots, both in the U.S. and in Saudi Arabia. And like I said earlier, Saudi Arabia is participating very publicly and playing a very active role in the U.S.-led effort to degrade ISIS in Syria.
Families and children came to the celebration too. 8-year-old Fajr Al-Amri is the daughter of a Saudi diplomat here in Washington. Saudi National Day, do you like celebrating it?
Yes.
Why?
Because it's kind of like fun.
Why?
Because you get to go around and eat and talk with people.
And how's the food here at the party?
Good.
What's your favorite food here at the celebration?
The strawberries.
One thing was missing from this year's celebration: a Saudi ambassador. The last ambassador, Adel Al-Jubeir, was promoted to become the kingdom's foreign minister a few months ago, and his replacement is expected to arrive soon. Despite today's cool and rainy autumn weather, hundreds of invited guests, Saudis, Americans, and others, came out to celebrate Saudi National Day and the foundation of the modern Saudi state. For Saudi 2, this is Burton Bollag in Washington.